Hi.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Thorpe.
And I'm Paula Rhodes. Hi. We are the creators of ElfQuest A Fan Imagining, and we're here to give you a little behind the scenes look at that today.
So it's a story of a tribe of elves who are driven from their forest home by humans, and they are forced to trek across deserts and to try quest, if you will, an elf quest to find a new home. And along the way, they encounter other tribes of elves that they didn't know existed, and encounter trolls and more humans along the way.
Fairy-type creatures.
Exactly.
I mean, really, it was a little girl's dream.
Well, Paula and I have been fans of the comic book series since we were both 8 years old, little girls, and we grew up loving it. So how did you find the series?
Okay. Well, I have a little sister, Karen, who, on her way to arriving in this world, had concerned me. I was very, very worried as a little Paula that my dad and I would never have any Paula dad time anymore. So he took me to a comic book store and was like, pick out anything you want, and then every month that it comes out, or every so often, we'll go and we'll have, you know, special Paula Daddy date, and we'll be able to get this. And so I'm looking around all these shelves of these amazing pictures, and zeroed in on this one, on I think the fourth book, that fourth actual like comic book that came out, and like zoomed right for it and was like, elves, this one.
So Indiegogo was a really successful campaign for us. So we were super scared to post it up on the site, but once we did, we were incredibly overwhelmed by the fans of this series that came out of the woodwork. It's been around 35 plus years. From all over the world, they donated to this cause. And
brought new fans to it, I think, too, because people that hadn't been aware of it but were either fans of ours or friends of ours or fans of girls in this that we'd already cast came out and supported in droves.
Exactly. And then Liz Miller's article was picked up by the New York Times. And
That helped.
That helped a lot, and that just generated more buzz, and we made our budget goal in a couple of weeks, which we were...
1 week of the goal, and then beyond that, a little bit by the time the month run was over. But we were in a tizzy. I mean, this was a job for us from 6 to 9 months, or however long we did it.
Since August 2010
yeah.
Until now, April 2011.
Getting the team together, doing the storyboards, the production meetings, just making sure we had a whole lot of collaboration involved so we could get the best possible quality.
We designed the ears from scratch.
Getting those prosthetics made.
We wanted them to look as much as possible as Wendy Penny's drawings.
Right, her ears are very particularly and beautiful. They don't, I mean, human ears are clearly different, but they also are at a different angle, so we were dealing with all sorts of trying to get the proportions
wig
right.
issues and proportions and ear pinning.
But I do think they turned out.
We're thrilled with them.
Well, we recreated the look very much of the world, hopefully. I mean, it was an ambitious visual aspect, so going into it we knew that casting would be a challenge. And so when we sort of jokingly, actually that's when we first realized we were co-fans. I made that up.
Co-fans. We were co-fans of this series, and the way we came together on it was through the magical world of Twitter, which we both have a love-hate relationship with, and we have to love it because it gave us this project. And so Paula and I knew each other from being producers in new media, online content creators, web stuff. And then via Twitter we found out when I posted a panel, one of my favorite panels from ElfQuest, when I was back at home in Vancouver visiting my parents. I was like, ElfQuest anyone? And Paula piped up right away. She's like, oh my god, I love this series. And I was like, me too. How about this picture posted on Twitter? How about this picture?
The thing about ElfQuest is it hasn't had like a flagpole for fans to rally around before this. Like a lot of other comic books, you know, you have these Superman dolls and all these things, but it was like a hidden underground of fandom where...
And it was really hard to make connections with other people who loved it.
Yeah, so when you did find someone that loved it, you're like, oh!
But on a low budget, indie, and doing something really epic like this with ElfQuest, where we wanted to have the attention to detail in the world to do justice to what Wendy Penny has created.
Right.
we had our work cut
we
out for us.
ultimately had to pick a point in time, and then just decided to use the characters that were around then.
And actually what we did was we chose a moment before the series starts to kind of introduce new fans, hopefully, and remind old fans of the way their world was before they were driven from the forest. So we... Character introduction, a snapshot into that world as the threat of their world changing emerges before they have to go on their ElfQuest.
So hi, thank you so much for watching. I am Paula Rhodes. You can find me on Twitter at Paula_Rhodes, RHODES.
And I'm Stephanie Thorpe, and my Twitter handle is at @TheStephThorpe. That's THORPE. And thank you so much for watching. We hope you'll go to the website, which is www.elfquestfantrailer.com, and we have tons of other bonus footage there for you after you watch the trailer. We hope that you enjoy it and love it and share it with all your friends, and that we've created some new fans out of this that love the world as much as we do.
We hope you love it. We love bringing it to you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.